All right. Welcome back, our Hellions and fellow agents. It is I, X7, your host of Zenorama, the podcast of Heroes and Monsters, and also the co host of GD Explanations. This will be another little short here while we are on our brief holiday respite, if you will. So I'm going to just present what I, X7, got for Christmas, or Yuletide. My Yuletide gifts is what I'm presenting here. So there'll be some live action stuff, except for this one next part here, which is because I don't have the cover anymore. But before we get too much further into it, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment on either channel. Love comments. And if you could, just watch the whole thing because it's not going to be that long, really and truly. So that'd be great. All right, we'll go right into it here. So this was the first thing I got, the 71 Years of Terror, not horror, but terror. Yeah, I might put it up there. But Advent calendar for this year, and it was from my dear friend Agent Tron or Agent Sharon, and she's got me the dinosaur Advent calendar from last year. So there's the cover of it, and excuse me.
Oh, gee, what was that?
It was frightening, wasn't it?
It was horror.
Hey, you know what, Colin?
What, Ryan?
That's what all the songs on this CD set are about. Horror.
Are you saying that every song on this CD album has to do with horror?
You bet I am. 800 songs on 300 CDs.
That's
All about horror.
Okay, so there's the cover, and that was the cover, and this is the actual, as you saw if you watched them on my channels, they turn into ornaments, but they are all Godzilla. Well, they're faux Godzilla, not real ones, and we have a weird snowman Mothra here, but they turn into ornaments. They're some of them are really cute, but they're obviously they were designed through AI, probably, and then just 3D printed or something. Got some nifty things in here, but it's going to be a work in progress to get them all turned into actual ornaments. But I like it. It was a lot of fun to do and see. I mean, look, here's a Godzilla Mothra combination that some fans probably have thought of all on their own. But there's that. Those are the two gifts from my friend Sharon, all 24 of these. Or does that count as 24 gifts? The world may never know. So my sister got me this shirt. I did not get a dinosaur shirt this year, which is fine. I love this, the Starry Night background with the black cat and with gold outline. Since I have two torties who are somewhere, and always worry when I don't see them. She also got me this, the Book of Catitudes, which is very cute. I'll probably do a more thorough review at some point. I do have some cat books that would be fun to talk about. Oh, and there's Agent Kaida herself. Somewhere squeaking it. She's watching squirrels. So those are from my sister, these two. This came from my book, the fanzine, Zenorama, and is unauthorized, obviously, Calvin and Hobbes. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. I love it. I don't know what he's yelling at, but I can completely... that came in this. So it was very kind of him. Oh, and here was the second gift that Sharon sent me. Isosaurus. So as you can see, we've got sauropods, theropods, stegosaurus. So two sets, so you can make, I guess, a lot of ice cubes out of them. Why they're not being used yet is beyond me. But super fun, super duper fun. flexible for craft cocktails, soft drinks, and more and more. So yeah, we need to get those in to get some ice cubes made here. And then Lilith got me an Elasmosaurus. You know me and my love of Elasmosauria. The members of Sauropterygia. I love the colors on this one, and I can't have too many of these sea monsters. They are my favorites. So, in fact, as you can tell, it's still healing, but it's fairly new, like within 2 weeks, 3 weeks now almost. So, yes, when you have one tattooed on you, you must love them. Still waiting on your Pachycephalosaurus there, Lil. Think that'll ever happen? Because, Higgin would greatly appreciate it.
But I can. Pachycephalosaurus charge! Give out!
And we're back here. So this is Lil's final gift to me. Finest, she'd argue about the various underclothings she sent for me to wear, but this is very cool. It is the Prehistoric Encyclopedia Prehistorica definitive pop-up, 35 pop-ups, a complete treasure by Robert Sabuda, Matthew Reinhardt. And there we go. So yeah, it's I haven't looked through all of it. Feathers, raptors, mystery extinctions. Now, I don't know if it is dinosaurs and other prehistoric animals, but I mean, look at that. And of course, we have to get to, it looks like it's just dinosaurs at the moment. It's got that new book smell. Ceratopsians, frillheads. And what do we have here? Dun dun dun. I already did Pachycephalosaurus charge, but there's ankylosaurids, shield bearers. Boy, that says 2 brains are better than one's. One extra nerve center. That's not really a brain, but it's a lot of fun. My sainted mother wants to play with it already. So is it stuck together? It's a lot of book. So I'll be looking forward to ages 5 to 9. But I love it. So there you go. There's that. And that is it for the immediate presents I have. And I appreciate all of them. Everyone is just wonderful to get presents anytime, not just at the Yule or over birthdays or such. So we're going to end the live action segment now and go to the close. And there'll probably be a trailer of some kind on at the end. We'll find out.
I turned that key and dropped this rock a little early, and it's still billions dead. Even you can't stop that.
I am Thor, son of Odin, and as long as there is life in my breast, I am running out of things to say. Are you ready?
It's terribly well balanced.
Well, if there's too much weight, you lose power on the swing.
So, all right, our fellow Hellions and agents and viewers, we really appreciate all of you. This will go up on GD Explanations first sometime later on today. That will be December 27th, 2025. Just to keep some interest here in during our brief holiday respite. And I am X7, and we will be back soon. And I can't believe I need to trim that up a little more. That is my new closing logo. Just in case you're wondering, that's what the old one looks like. So, until our next assignment, Until our next Conjuring. I am X7, signing off, phasing out, and live long and prosper.
We'll be right back for another exciting adventure with Super